Big news coming out of Egypt and Israel last week. Tel Aviv will supply $15 billion worth of gas to Cairo in the next 10-year period. To put it in perspective, $15 billion is nearly 5% of Egypt's annual GDP. So we're talking about a lot of money here. Now, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said this about the deal.
צריך להבין שזה יכניס מיליארדים במתווה הגז. הובלנו אותו מתוך ידיעה שזה יחזק את הביטחון שלנו, יחזק את הכלכלה שלנו, יחזק גם את היחסים האזוריים.
Now, it's not only gas that strengthens the relationship of these two unlikely friends. A recent report published by the New York Times revealed that Israel bombed the Sinai Peninsula more than 100 times in 2017, with Egyptian consent. So, quick history lesson, Israel invaded Sinai from 1967 to 1979 and cost the lives of thousands of Egyptians. And now, Israel wants to be the protector of that same piece of land at the invitation of the Egyptians. What are you smelling, man? What are you smelling?
I think it's irony.
I think it's irony too. Even more interesting is that up until 2012, it was Egypt that was exporting gas to Israel. An investigative documentary titled Egypt's Lost Power showed how the Egyptian government under President Hosni Mubarak was selling gas from Sinai to Israel without public knowledge and below market price. When news of the deal came out, Egyptians were enraged, and an insurgent group named Ansar Bayt al-Maqdis started bombing the pipelines, leading to the sudden termination of the deal in 2012. Egypt was consequently fined $2 billion by the International Chamber of Commerce after the deal collapsed. And now that Israel signed the biggest deal in its gas history, it may pardon Egypt's fine. Egyptians must be asking themselves, why are we buying all this gas when Egypt itself has just discovered the biggest gas field in the Mediterranean, Al-Zuhr, a field that officials promised would make Cairo self-sufficient in terms of its energy needs. Now, this is what Egypt's President Sisi had to say about the deal.
ما احنا لو بنجيب من حتة تانية هنجيب طبقا لآليات السوق. يا رب توصل لكم القصة دي. يعني هنشتري بكام؟ مش كده؟ هنشتري بكام؟ وانتوا عارفين احنا بنشتري ازاي حاجتنا؟ عارفين؟ لا ده احنا بفضل الله سبحانه وتعالى، وانا مش بقول كلام ارجو انه يصل لكم، لا احنا جبنا جون. احنا جبنا جون يا مصريين في الموضوع دوت. مش كده ولا ايه؟
This isn't the first time Sisi has done this. He's actually made a habit of sounding neither here or there on political issues. Check this clip out from a few months ago at a youth conference.
يعني ان اتحركنا تزعلوا، ولما تزعلوا تتحركوا، فلما تتحركوا تلخبطوا، فلما تلخبطوا تهدوا البلد، وإن ما تحركناش هنفضل عاجزين، فأنتوا تحسوا بالعجز وتحسوا بالقلة فتتحركوا فتهدوا البلد.
So we have some youth amongst us today. Maybe we get their perspective on what just happened. Faisal, did you understand any of that, my friend?
No, fam.
No?
Zero.
Are you sure? Nothing?
Zero.
Of course, you didn't understand because it didn't make sense. So the question is simple. Does this deal serve Egypt's interests? And if not, what's wrong with Sisi? If you have any idea what's wrong with Egypt's president, please like, comment, and share below.